Hello, I'm Caroline from Chichester College and I look after the A-level economics course. When people are initially asked what's economics about, their initial thoughts will be it's money, it's a financial market. Yes, we do study those, but economics is much more than that. Economists are busy looking into issues of alcoholism, smoking, obesity, unemployment, corruption, gender pay gaps, how governments make decisions in terms of spending and taxation policy. These are all topics that economists study. The likely earnings significantly outweigh those of somebody working in the financial sector or even engineering degrees. You can see here from a study from the Royal Economic Society the change in an economics graduate's potential earnings from 1, 3 and 5 years. You can see it's really exciting. So what is it that makes economics so valuable? Economics is the science of choice. It's the study of how people behave and the choices that they make. These choices are often constrained by limits on time, resource, and information. Economics helps you to understand the major problems of our time. The first topic that you'll study in economics is how we have infinite needs and wants, but we've got finite resources. And this means that there is scarcity. And when there is scarcity, we have to make choices so that we use our available resources as efficiently as possible. And that, ladies and gentlemen, is why you want to study economics. Economics is about decision making. Studying economics will make you a better decision maker. So a French economist, Bastiat, he said that a great economist is one who's able to both see the seen and the unseen. So let's have a look at an example. You can either spend an hour on TikTok or you could study for an hour. You choose TikTok instead of studying. So where is your opportunity cost? Pause the video for a second, have a think, and when you're ready, come back and hear what I think. Welcome back. So the opportunity cost in going on TikTok is the lost benefits of studying for an hour that could have got you that A in a test or could have helped you figure out and understand something that you hadn't got quite right in your homework. So can you see we have the seen and we have the unseen, and this is what as economists we're looking into all the time. So there you have the first concept that you'd learn in economics, and I can't tell you how many times in my life I've saved time and money by thinking like an economist and looking for the unseen. So the whole thing with the TikTok versus studying, they're examples of microeconomics. That's the study of markets and business behaviour. Now macroeconomics, that's the study of the economy as a whole. We look at unemployment, growth, we look at inflation, government policies, interest rates, tax rates, government spending, apprenticeships, the labour market, financial market. All of these belong in the macro economy. But we still, as economists, look for the unseen. If the government are bringing in furlough schemes during the coronavirus, then as economists we're looking at the consequences and the impact of that in terms of how will it be paid for, how will it be repaid, who's winning, who's losing in society, the employed, the self-employed, and so on. All right, let's have a look at another example, this time macroeconomics related, but still holding on to this concept of the seen, the unseen and opportunity cost. Think about your mobile phone. They're not made in the UK. So why don't we put a tariff on foreign-made mobile phones? That would force British consumers to buy British-made and create more British manufacturing jobs. At first glance, the seen here is the benefit of more manufacturing jobs in the telecommunications sector for UK workers. Because labour is more expensive here in the UK, mobile phones would cost hundreds of pounds more, and it would mean that consumers like you and I would have less money to spend on other goods and services. For instance, we might not go shopping so much. We might not have as many holidays if mobile phones are estimated in one American study to cost around $2,000 a phone. That's more than double, isn't it, if they were made in America for the American market. So a consequence of this would be fewer jobs in other sectors in the domestic economy. And so when you think about these costs to society, you can clearly see why many economists, some 93% or so, really don't consider tariffs to be effective solutions. Studying economics then will broaden your understanding of markets and the economy, help you to explore your unexamined assumptions about how the world works, about how governments establish and implement government policy. You'll learn how to analyse statistical data and to make better decisions because, of course, you will explore the unseen. So if you remember at the beginning, I said economics is going to give you skills to help you improve your life, and for that reason economics is going to be one of the most important courses that you take in your life. Many students of mine in the past say, "Thanks very much, miss, I understand the world now. I understand the radio, I know what the words mean," and they can participate and they can engage. And that's wonderful, and that's a skill for you for the rest of your life. So as a teacher, sure, I've got to get you through the exam board specification and ready you for an exam, but not only will we study the theory in the textbook, but we'll have a lot of fun applying all of this to the real world and considering, what alternative solutions that will be best for you, for me, for society. Thank you for watching. I can guarantee that the benefits of studying A-level economics will far outweigh the costs of study, and that more importantly it will change your life and how you see the world. So thank you very much for your attention, and I look forward to speaking to you again in the next video. Bye.